Cobra Plata, where black people and white people talk nonsense. Listen, we have you on because every other episode we just talk at each other. So, you can talk as much as you want. It's fine.
All right.
As long as if Ray doesn't have to talk and doesn't have to steer the ship off the road like he usually does.
Yep.
Then it's good. Yeah.
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
There you go. Yeah, you can have it. Good, because we drive it straight into a volcano usually. So,
except for that's the heart, Tim, and that can never be mended. You know that. The heart always breaks.
God, dude, one of your girlfriends take care of that for you.
No, they usually go, well, thank you for the free meal. Have a good day, sir.
Ray is a 60-year-old man in a 30-year-old's body.
I am, yeah.
If anyone doesn't know.
Nice.
His references are like way older than they should be for someone his age.
I would love to see that fight. And I would be rooting for Greg Hardy the entire time. Funny thing, if you've ever wanted to see me in pain at any point that we've been hanging out, today's your day.
Ray, they see you in pain every time you do a set.
This is true.
Damn.
Yeah. So Thomas has seen it and Tim's never seen it.
No,
it was basically if Mortal Kombat was a shitty like Saturday morning cartoon. Like,
yeah, exactly.
They had like they had a Native American character on there. They had they had the street tough black guy. Like they had all the stereotypes. WMAC Masters.
There it is.
It's such a.
So you're
cool
saying
show.
it doesn't hold up? Is that what you're trying to say?
It does not at all.
It doesn't look full, Ray. Let me see that glass. No, Ray, top it off.
This is like goddamn amazing.
You got it. Awesome.
No, I just want you to follow the rules. What happens if you don't follow the rules? The wheel gets you back again.
This is true.
Why don't you two fight each other?
I've been thinking that, but I didn't want to say anything.
We have talked about this
I'm still at
for
shape.
years,
I
man.
can't fight anybody right now.
I am so down. I will meet him at a weight. I don't care if I have to gain weight to fucking fight Tim, but it would mostly be like it would be a rolling match in the cage.
Pretty
like
much.
somebody would take someone down.
What's crazy is out of all of us, Tim looks like he's most likely to be the wrestling fan.
I see so many fucking guys who look like Tim Danko at AIW shows. It's not even funny, and I love I see him. I'm like, I want to buy him a shot, but it's not Tim, and I get sad.
Yeah, and this kid's going to be a star, obviously, and that's what they wanted to happen. They want him to get a big win in London. They're hoping that was going to happen. I mean, did they give him somebody they think he could beat? Well, yeah, but I mean, it's not like Vargas isn't tough. Vargas is a tough guy. And yeah, Pimblett was a big favorite. But that's what they wanted to happen. They want this kid to be one of the next big stars, especially in the lightweight division. And now he's won two fights, one by knockout, right, and one by submission. So now he's going to fight somebody tough. And that division's super stacked. So there's tons of people he could fight. Before you put me on, I'm screaming at my microphone because you didn't put me on. I'm like, she's Mexican, you racist asshole.
I don't know
Spanish, you monster. But you didn't put me on because you wouldn't talk wrestling. He had I only had one fight. He had two fights, but my one fight lasted longer than his two fights combined by like a lot. I think both of his fights were inside of a minute.
And how did your fight end, Tim?
I got TKO'd in the second round. And there's a lot of guys, strikers, that have just became fantastic at takedown defense. I mean, Anderson Silva was good at it. Like, Junior Santos was good at it. I mean, those are just the first two I think of. But there's been a lot that, I mean, if you're a striker like that, you have to have good takedown defense. There's been a lot of guys who have great takedown defense, and he's one of them. However, I mean, Robert Whittaker is a striker first. He's not a wrestler. And however, neither really is Cannonier. Maybe a little bit more, but I don't really expect Cannonier to fight him that way. I'm excited to see that fight, though. I don't expect Izzy to lose at all, but I like Cannonier a lot. He's a tough guy, so I'll definitely watch that fight. But if either of us touch the other one's liver, we'll die, Ray.
Probably. That'd be fine. I want to be the first MMA death of like a true amateur, where it's like the worst fight ever. How
bad would it be if you got
MMA fight, bro?
Killed in the cage. You got killed in the cage by me.
Yes.
His liver exploded.
Tim Danko and we high clack a podcast dynamite. Throw role played up when nonsense takes the stage. Comedy and combat, a metal podcast. From the shores of Lake Erie to the world they stride, sipping on their chaos in the studio they confide. No plans, no rules, just a metal podcast dream. Roll played up, tearing at the podcast scene. Roll played up, mics ablaze, in the chaos they delight. Two comedians, metal knives, conquering the night. Raise a glass, join the fight, as the voices swirl. Roll played up, taking over the podcast world.
That is right, everybody. Bro Plata here on a Saturday night, 10 p.m. late stream. We're getting started a little late. Been a little sick, been not feeling well, but I've decided to come out of my little hole of sickness for you, the fans of Bro Plata. Yeah. It's Main Card Madness, the only 4-hour podcast that matters. And I am your great host, Ray Highclack, and I'll play my theme now.
In a world of fighting where legends are made, there's a man named Ray with a fire that won't fade. He's got grit in his soul and a heart made of steel, with the fury of thunder and a madman's zeal. He's a fighter, a scrapper with a cause to defend. Step into the ring, hear the crowds roar. With the mic in our hands, we'll raise it even more. The levels of the night, let's Celtic punk fight. March into the beat of the bagpipes every night. Oh 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 oh.
That's right, everybody. We're here live. Ryan kills you right. Especially the cage grabbing. Like, that was really overt cage grabbing. Like, dude, that he should have at least been deducted a point. I mean, it might have ended up in the same result, but at least like penalize the fucking guy for Lord's sake. What's with that, man? Just watching him do that, I just kept asking.
You a sissy?
Because that's what sissies do. That's what they do. They're pieces of shit who grab the fucking cage and cause people to lose bets. It's ridiculous. It changed the fight, bro. And you had him picked, which is the worst part. Welcome, Bro Plata. If you are on Kick, I'll be reading your comments in between the rounds, but I cannot post them to here because, StreamYard doesn't allow it. Can't show your comments yet. StreamYard, get on that. Get a partnership going. Your picks were perfect. You picked the whole undercard until that very one. That sucks, dude. Although if you're doing good in Tapology, that's all you really need. Is to have that. You got like the insurance. You padded it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So at least you got that. We got Brendan Moreno versus Brandon Royval Dos, Mexico City. They got it up right now. Yair Rodriguez, Brian Ortega, Daniel Zellhuber taking on Francisco Prado. Bunch more. Let's bring that up, actually. We'll bring up the last fight that was going on before we came on the air. I actually pushed back the time so I could be able to watch that fight fully. And Barcelos gets the rear naked choke submission at 2:04 in the third round. And to be honest with you, I mean, Quinones was doing well, but he folded because, I mean, he got demoralized probably also with the fact that the ref didn't give a point after Barcelo just kept going for the cage and grabbing. I don't like Dominic's commentary on that. I felt it was very disrespectful, where it's like, you're just grabbing for anything. Fuck you. Fuck you, dog. That's not what you do. You don't grab for the cage. That's a point. If he keeps doing it, point, baby. We're done. You've done it a bunch of times. Let it go. We're going to just point you, reset, and let's go. Let's go, dog. Fuck him. So yeah, he improves to 7-15 as Quinones drops to 18-4. So yeah, we're getting ready for the main card. Main card madness. I need to find somebody to do that for me. Make daddy happy and give me some kind of thing. We have Manuel Torres and Chris Duncombe is your curtain jerker. Yazim or Yasmin Jaguaria versus Sammy Hughes. Raul Rosas Jr., the man with the strongest lip in the game. And taking on Ricky Turkios. Let's call him Turkios. Fuck him. And then we have Zellhuber versus Prado. And your co-main event of the evening, Yaya Rodriguez, Brian Ortega 2. Shoulder injury caused that stuff. Hi, Tim. How are you?
Nice of you to show up, Ray. Holy shit. What do we have to do to get you on the damn show? You didn't sleep through this one.
I almost did, to be honest with you. I had an alarm set, but I wasn't confident, so I stayed up. I stayed up like a man, Tim.
Yeah, wait for you to be the professional when I'm not there to save your ass.
I know. I had to be, so that's how I learned my lessons. I have to do things on my own, Tim. Otherwise, I'm not going to be. I'm like Stewart. Look what I can do, and I can do it. Okay? Those are my sayings.
This is a good question from Ryan. Timmy, how many drinks have you had? Several.
Ooh, what you been drinking?
But I always drink.
Burbies?
Pure horse semen. No, Jim Beam.
Well, I was about to say, you can definitely get the horse semen from the Amish out there. So I wouldn't be surprised if you were chugging on some for Vitality.
They charge so much for all their shit. Any authentic Amish made shit is pretty damn expensive, man. They know what they got. They charge pretty penny for it, even the horse semen.
Hey, man, a horse stroker is not cheap. All right? They have to pay somebody. It's usually the weird kid with the bowl cut. They all know which one they are.
It's the only Amish kid without calloused hands.
He takes care of them. He lotions them with worldly things.
If you see an Amish kid with soft hands, you know what his job is.
He's considered like a messiah because he just produces horses.
Eric wants to know how your training's gone.
It's not because I've been sick. Illness. I may have to back out of this due to illness. Due to illness, man.
I want you both not to train and take the fight last minute. That's what I want.
I mean, it might happen. It could happen. Sign on the dotted line. 24 hours, bitch.
Listen, it would be ugly no matter what. So I'm trying to convince him to do it. He's the only one who doesn't want to do it. Everyone wants him to do it. His children, his dogs, his wife, they all want him to do it.
Yeah, why not?
I don't know. If they ask him.
Nothing to prove.
All right, I might come back later. I might not. It depends.
All right, buddy.
Out of my last one. Okay, bye.
Bye. Timmy Danko showing up for a hot minute. We are Bro Plotted. Thank you guys for being here on a beautiful frozen day for me, at least here in Ohio. Went out for some lunch. Well, Chris Duncan is stepping up. Actually, it was dinner. Went to Panini's, which is like a ripoff of Permane Brothers out of Pittsburgh. It's a stuffed sandwich. Actually, I have the leftovers. I think downstairs. Oh, high leftovers. kid. We're eating good tonight. And we appreciate everybody for watching. And to the Kick fam, if you're watching as well on Kick, put some chat in there. I'll read it in between as it comes in because we cannot post for some reason. I got to email StreamYard and see if they have any plans to add Kick to their multi-stream because I would love to have a multi-stream connected straight to Kick so we could save it. Although Kick, you have to like open 85,000 windows and download things or something. I don't know what's going on with it, but whatever. But we do appreciate everybody for watching tonight on UFC Fight Night Mexico City, baby. Mexico City. So hopefully we get some really high intensity fights. Hopefully not a lot of downtime. I think just, fight, let guys like move out of the way and, then set them up for the entrances. Let's go is the best way to do this if there's like knockouts. Cause I don't want to be sitting around, dude. Cause that's 4 hours of fights. Like we're about to, sometimes these can go 4 fucking hours. And I'd rather not tonight, guys. I'd rather not. Thank you to the new follower, by the way, on hold on, let me see. Kill A, appreciate you. It's Ryan Kills, you sexy bitch, you. I believe that is Ryan Kills, you awesome motherfucker, for being with us on there too. On Kick, we're new to Kick, trying to get following going, and hopefully in time we can get a little bit of our own little cut of the Kick money, that we can actually have some fun with it and maybe even do some Kick centric episodes. Make sure to follow us. We're doing live reactions, UFC Mexico City. And Bruce Buffer, looking hot. Wow. That is an awesome fuchsia right there. Like, that's straight up sexy fuchsia. Wow. Bruce coming in hot in Mexico City. I dig it. Bruce Buffer has some of the best suit game on planet Earth. And if you think I'm lying to you, go back and look at the events. Just every event, he's had a brilliant suit. Sometimes at Apex shows, he really could give a fuck less and just wears basic black, like he's back in 2001 or whatever, 2002. But like his suit game, that purple is fucking fine. Woo! Foxy shit. Chris Duncan getting introduced by the man himself. Bruce was probably like on the beach today in Mexico, or like he was probably like near a beach today. Just came in on like a helicopter. Yeah, I love Bruce. Bruce is great. I met him one time, UFC 210 in Buffalo. I'll post that picture soon to Bro Plata's Instagram and all the socials. Make sure to be there for it. Just give a follow. What we're doing is live reaction. Mike Beltran, your referee for this opening contest of UFC Mexico City main card, giving commentary. My name is Ray Highclack. This is going to be as it says on the O'Day Osborne thing, a banger. Here we go. Duncan in blue, Torres in white, and we are at 450 if you want to sync up with us. If you want to sync up with, high kick attempt. It landed. Knee. Dropping. Duncan might be out. He's getting choked, but he's actually, Torres trying for that wrestler's guillotine, not really getting it, but we're back up to the feet, and Duncan's trying to get a double leg here. And he doesn't get it. Both men are about to disengage. Oh, wow. This is early start. High start right here, bro. Nice. Duncan still trying to get some kind of takedown advantage. Probably trying for a high crotch because he's got the hand low, so he's blocking. Torres, though, throwing knees. Again, throwing more knees. And Torres just bullies him down. Wow. Bullies Duncan down, gets the back, gets both hooks in, one hook in. Torres still trying to ride, trying to get for a bulldog choke. Oh, never mind. Arms are being blocked by Duncan. Duncan's slowly rising to his feet. Torres trying to bully him again. Oh, and just slams him down, trying to get the back. Duncan, arm is locked and under the chin. Do we have it? Nope. Yeah, not yet. He's struggling. He's struggling. Duncan's under the chin, or he's in trouble, and he taps. Oh, he taps. Wow. That was sexy. That was sexy, baby. All right. Manuel Torres getting the submission against Chris Duncan, rear naked choke. And that's how you start off a main card in the UFC, baby. Big night, Mexico City, full arena. And here's Manuel Torres kind of blocking the arm with the leg, pulls it over, gets it in under the chin. And there it is. Your winner, Manuel Torres. Look at that. Look at just the squeeze. And it's over. It is over. My God. Let's play the theme song. That's how you open a show, motherfucker. Sipping on their chaos in the studio, they confide. No pants, no rules, just a metal podcast stream. Roll later, tearing at the podcast team. Roll later, mics ablaze in the chaos. Join the fight as the voices swirl. Roll, play up, taking over the podcast world. Bam! Big start to the night already. Let's pull this up and reset the window here to reflect. Why didn't that go? Mean people. Good Lord. Good Lord. All right. Manuel Torres, El Loco getting the rear naked choke submission. Bruce making it official right now. Oh, great start to the show. Hot start. We're going to definitely see hopefully a lot of that. Yair Rodriguez versus Brian Ortega, to me, is the people's main event of the evenings. Looks like they're actually going to talking shit, going over to Paul Felder. Something's happening. Oh boy. Oh no. Something's happening. We got some stuff going on. For 14 first round finishes. Fucking hell, that was good. Get a gambling deal on Kick. That would be hilarious, first of all. Tim is joining. What's up, buddy?
Nothing. Did you I saw that fight. Good job for the Mexican dude choking out the Scottish dude. Did you watch the Matt Cain interview? Did you watch it?
Mm-mm. It is posted though on our YouTube channel.
So good.
It was
Matt
so
Cain's
good,
a
Ray.
fun
You
guy.
missed it.
I know, because I was sleeping because I was under
Can you hear me?
antibiotics, sir. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Uh-oh. Who's frozen? Am I frozen?
Yeah, it looks like you are.
Well, your end said you were frozen. I don't know.
Well, you're still frozen. Yeah, like your video's frozen. Tim? Timothy? Tim? Timony Chiru. He's gone. Oh, Tim. Oh, man. Oh, why? Okay, you're back. What's up, buddy?
Nothing. I'm just. Oh,
What are you doing? Why'd you do that?
is it working or not?
It did.
Is it working?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
I could hear you. I was just saying that you should have watched the Matt Cain interview because it was great.
I bet it was. Matt's a great guy.
You didn't, and we didn't need you. And the reason we didn't need you is because Matt just talked. I mean, it's good. It's good, but he had a lot to talk about, so we got right into it.
Good. Boo, Rey
Uh,
Mysterio's there. Boo him. Fuck him.
Paul's found out he was from Akron and had to ask Matt what he thought of LeBron James. As if that's relevant to anything. I'm like, what do you get asked now? What he thinks of the soapbox derby? Huh? What he thinks of the Black Keys and Alcoholics Anonymous? Huh? Fucking rubber industry?
Yeah, Tim, because he's curious. Pulse is curious, all right?
No, it was fine. It was great. Yeah, Paul's actually asked some good questions. I'm really excited for Matt's movie, Gatling. I hope that it goes well. I got him in touch with the Cage Thunder people because he needs some help and he needs to partner with an organization, and Cage Thunder would be the absolute best one to work with. So I think for him.
Okay.
So
yeah, I mean, and for Matt to what was I going to say? For Matt to have this opportunity to create a really interesting and good, hopefully, I hope you brought that up, like how bad MMA movies have been, where it's like just hokey and all that kind of stuff. Bring realism to the genre, man. Like, just do it.
yeah, I was telling him that like some movies, like the Never Backing Down movies or movies like that, like these guys act like people. They don't act like people. Like I don't know any fighters that act like that. I'm like, no one I know acts like that, let alone fighters. Like, what is going on? You know, and he said the same thing. And I don't know this. He talked about the story and that he wrote and how it's based on some things that happened in his life. And anyway, Gatling, Indiegogo, if you can help. But
if you go to the episode, I actually put the Indiegogo link in the description. So if you want to go donate, anybody, the Indiegogo link is in the description of Thursday's episode. So just go back to our archive for that.
We're making pretty good progress. I think he's like quarter away to his goal.
Good shit.
Hopefully that works. Yeah. Because he's going to need he wants a promotion to work with, obviously, because the fight at the end is going to have to be with some promotion. That's obviously something he could try to fake it, but it's better if he doesn't have to, you know?
Yeah.
At least some place that he can use, you know, their logos and their announcers and all their shit, at least for B-roll and stuff. So, yeah, I'm like, dude, where you are, I don't think there's a better place to talk to other than Cage Thunder. So hopefully they'll be into it. I don't know why they wouldn't. I mean, they wouldn't if they didn't think he was serious, but I'm pretty sure Matt can convince them because Matt's a pretty serious dude. So I feel like it wouldn't be a problem. So anyway, that was cool. Watch that interview. Matt was great. I won't be there Tuesday, but I'll be there Thursday.
All right. It'll be a Timless Tuesday, me and Pulse. I don't have anybody yet. Maybe Ryan Kills can come on.
Who knows?
I had to throw a Hail Mary and ask two joints to come on because I did about 20 minutes by myself, and I'm like, I'm not prepared for this. It's not easy when you don't have anything else and you're not prepared to do it by yourself. Now, if I had a whole day, I could get stories stacked up and have some things to talk about. But I was like trying to Google shit and talk at the same time, and yeah,
That's why you should always be looking for stories and sending them, and I can archive them, Tim.
You think I could figure out how to do that? Even if no,
Google things and just copy links, man.
no.
Just
I had a few things to talk about. That only lasted like 10 minutes. Yeah.
Just make everything more difficult for yourself, Tim. I know the feeling. It's okay.
Listen, I decided to do this show on max difficulty when I decided to do it with you.
Yes,
So,
you did.
Yes.
Yes, you did.
That's what
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I am the final boss at every single person's life. They find me at their best. But can they always win the first time? No, because I go Dark Souls on their ass.
Speaking of that, I watched my niece play Fortnite, and I don't understand the appeal.
You don't like the Battle Royal?
I don't get it.
Tim, I will say this, dude. The best part about Fortnite right now is the rocket racing. Rocket racing is what you should be playing on Fortnite.
I don't know what that is. I know what Rocket League is.
It's Rocket League cars, but they race around ungodly tracks like it's Mario Kart. It's a total Mario Kart ripoff, but it's so much fun and it's free. What?
Can you just play Mario Kart?
Yeah, but if you don't have a Switch, it's second best. Plus, the tracks are pretty beautiful, to be honest with you, and you can do some awesome stuff to like gain advantages and stuff if you really know how to play. It's fun. I don't know why, but it's so much fun making 12-year-olds cry after beating them in a race. It's great.
They're all going to be broken adults. That's what they're going to tell the therapist is, when I was 11, this guy named Scarlet David on Fortnite tell me I should kill myself? Yeah, that's going to be.
I don't do voice chat. I don't do that. I don't stoop to those thick, sadistic people's levels. I shit talk off of my headset.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it. Oh, man. Oh, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe to us as well. We are here for your entertainment. I'm going to be doing commentary. Tim's going to be in and out. What are you eating, by the way?
It's none of your business.
Is it venison?
No, it's Chinese. It was a dumpling.
Oh, okay. Nice. I was hoping it was venison. I'd be so much more jealous of you right now. So
I think there's venison. Yeah. Deer steak.
Ooh.
It's marinated.
We should have deer steak for our 300 live stream.
Yeah, if we can make that work. It depends on a couple things, but
I think it'd be fun.
But we'll do it if we can do it, but I don't know for sure yet. Dumpling. Oh.
Yeah, I had paninis today, the ripoff Permani Brothers for dinner. So
I'll be having Permani Brothers on Tuesday. It's already part of my plan.
I'm jealous of you, fucker.
Yeah.
I'm still more mad at you. I'm still more mad you didn't invite me to buy Creed tickets, you fuck.
It was out of my hands.
Nope, you could have said something.
It was already done. It was already done. We know what's happening. Mm-hmm.
Could have did something. Could have kept me in. Hey, I'm gonna buy tickets. Okay, buy me one. It would have been the whole thing. But no, Tim, you had to break my heart.
Listen, Alan doesn't want to do anything with you. That's what it is.
I understand that, but I want to be with Alan. I need friends, Tim. I need friends. I don't have any.
You have 1 to 2 friends.
Which is actually all you really need, to be honest with you. Like, 2 people that can keep a secret and hide a body. Like, that's all you really fucking need.
That's true. And I don't know if I had a body for you, to be honest.
I would expect you to not be the one to hide the body.
Yeah.
I'd want you to be the driver at least.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what we're doing, but you just driving something.
I'd be the driver with plausible deniability. Don't tell me when you're putting in the trunk.
Yep.
Don't fucking tell me. Don't tell me what.
Exactly.
No, don't tell me. Just give me the address. Don't say shit.
We're not gonna say a word, Tim. It's okay. Just keep going north. Keep going north. Go until you see the lake. It's okay. Oh man, we're getting ready for
Watan Sooth broth.
I've done that when I'm drunk.
Well, yeah, and also, I mean, it's what's left, and it's good stuff. We're going to let it waste. It's pretty good.
A wonton is also what I tell people you weigh. Hey.
Wapoo.
I need to do something just because it was so bad. Hold on.
How are you feeling, by the way?
I'm okay. I'm still a little snotty.
Yeah.
But I definitely feel a lot better. Like it's just more the congestion I'm dealing with now. So
yeah, I'll have that.
Yeah, the last couple days I felt like total shit, dude. Like I slept through Thursday's episode. Slept through most of UFC 298. Had to go watch that again. Just the last week has been god awful.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Man, my back's been hurting, and I feel like it was a mistake not trying to figure out how to get a seat at this concert. It was a little bit more difficult than other concerts. You can't really just buy a balcony seat, so you can pay to get in early, and then you have to get. I don't know. It's weird, but I didn't mess with it, and for financial purposes, and now I'm just walking around like, dude, my back's gonna hurt so bad by the end of that show.
It will.
Whatever.
That's why I pony up by one of the bars closest to the where they're playing and enjoy.
Right? Yeah, I'll do that, but all those seats will be gone. It's like, yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's a cool place, but they have a restaurant side that all faces the stage, which is cool, and then there's a bar, but then you got to get there early. You got to claim a seat or something. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't want to spend
a little bit.
Well, House of Blues has balcony seats.
Yeah, but they have those standing rooms with the things you can place your drinks on and shit.
Yeah.
So you have to kind of fight people for that space.
All right. Bowling for Soup balcony seats are like $150 before fees, which is fucking ridiculous.
That's insane.
It is. All right, I'm gonna go. I may or may not be back. I don't know. I might be asleep. Who knows?
All right, buddy. If you're asleep, sleep well. Enjoy the rest of the fights, and I'm gonna be calling this one. Hopefully, it's short. Tim Danko, everybody. Thank you guys for watching, Bro Plata. Herb Dean, your referee, baby. Let's go. I am somewhat rested for a long day. Thank everybody for being here with us tonight. Though small, you are mighty. We appreciate all of you. Here we go. Jaguar versus Hughes. Round 1, and both women coming out strong. 450 on the clock if you want to sync up with us. Low kicks from both ladies. And now we're just standing, tossing out some jabs. Let's go. Let's go. Action sort of slowed. Both women throwing it air. Leg kick exchange right at the 425 mark. Both women now just kind of again going back to that feel out. They had a taste of each other's power. Oh, and Ms. J, I'm gonna call her. Ms. J throwing a good combination right there. Oh man. Hopefully all you guys are good. Like I said, it's been cold as fuck here. We kind of warm the last couple days, and then we had a nice little ball tickle of cold today in Ohio. Oh, Ms. J throwing hard. Sam Hughes trying to go for a takedown, and Ms. J just throwing. Yaruguay. I'm gonna just call her Yaruguay. I'm gonna call her Jamiroquai. Let's just call her Jamiroquai. Mutual insanity going. Let's go, baby. Front kick, and Hughes is trying, but nice sprawls and defense by Jamiroquai. Hughes rushing in, Jamiroquai backing off. 3:05 left. Uppercut, hook, not attempted by Jamiroquai. And just jabbing out. Both women are kind of taking it easy for this round. Not doing much. Low kick by Jamiroquai. Taking the center of the octagon. Hughes with an uppercut. Jamiroquai standing on the monster thing in green. Hughes in blue. As this round goes into 2:20 on the clock. And if you want to sync up with us, Jamiroquai just unloading on Hughes. Definitely a good strategy early, trying to get her out of here. Side kick by Jamiroquai. Side kick almost by Hughes. It's been fire so far. Been kind of an action-packed women's fight. Straw weight, 115. Combination by Jamiroquai. Low kick attempt missed by Jamiroquai. Front kick blocked by Hughes. Sam Hughes trying to go for a takedown, rushes Jamiroquai up against the fence. Jamiroquai throwing a knee. And now both women starting to throw again. Jamiroquai and Sam release. Front kick by Jamiroquai, almost in the coot. Another one. Another T kick. She's thrown 2 T kicks in a row. Has Jamiroquai. Low kick missed. Now both women just dancing around. Body kick by Jamiroquai. Body kick by Sam Hughes. It's kind of a back and forth. Ooh, pounding combination by Jamiroquai. All right, let's go. Got 40 seconds left on the clock, and Sam Hughes goes in with a nice combination. Sam Hughes now just dancing on the outside of the octagon. Jamiroquai backing her down. 30 seconds. Ooh, head kick by Jamiroquai, and Hughes eats it. That was a good head kick by Jamiroquai. Now both women just exchanging. 115 pounds going at it, baby. Let's go. Or straw weight 125. No, straw weight's 115. Yeah. And we are at the bell. Both women throwing. Good first round, and they hug. They must enjoy the intensity. And we go to commercial. All right, let's go for let's see what happens in this women's bout on the main card of UFC Mexico City. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit share. Tell people we're out here. Tell everybody to come over to the channel, chill with us, talk a little smack, and we can get a nice little community going here. Bro Plata always appreciates the people that come to accept us as their MMA Lord and Saviors. All right. We appreciate you guys for being here every single time we do a live stream. And we're going to be doing UFC 300 live stream coming up in a couple weeks. And also a 299 live stream that'll start at 8 p.m. Or no, I will not be. I will be at a concert, so there will not be a March 9th one. But UFC 300, we will be doing a pay-per-view live stream to commemorate the 300th UFC, and we're definitely gonna try and make that a special one. Both women just throwing now. Knees by Jamiroquai. Sam Hughes now throwing. They're just gonna let it go, and I love this idea. Let's go, ladies. Let's make this a men's strawweight fight in 2003, Victor Chinian style. Just Oh, spinning wheel kick by Jamiroquai. Oh, Jamiroquai throwing some hands. Oh, boy. Oh, there we go. Oh, shit. Both ladies are throwing. Oh, both ladies are going for it. Sam Hughes getting stopped by Jamiroquai. Trying to go. That nose is getting broke up by Jamiroquai. Holy shit. Second round, 3:45 left on the clock if you want to sync up with us. Low kick after the combination by Jamiroquai. Wow. Wow. Ooh. Hughes pulling up a little bit. Yeah. T-kick misses, but a punch. What up? Oh. Oh, yeah. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, Jamiroquai throwing them hands on Main Street. Beating up Sam Hughes. Just complete. I bet the Mexican fans right now, what? Hughes is done. Hughes is emotionally done. Like, she is not getting any more. She is wilted because she cannot put Jamiroquai away. Oh boy, Yasmin Jamir. I'm just gonna call her Jamiroquai. I'm not even gonna call her Yasmin. It's Jamiroquai now. Definitely doing what she can here. Front kick right on the money. High kick attempt by Jamiroquai, blocked by Hughes. But I mean, Jamiroquai is definitely the more successful fighter here when it comes to the striking. Even though she just took a huge punch by Hughes, she's been on the better end of these exchanges since the start of the fight. Hughes, though, making me eat my words, putting her up against the cage. No takedown, though. Jamiroquai has some really great wrestling defense. Girl's strong. Oh, both women elbow on the break. Leg kick by Hughes. And now Jamiroquai saying, I got those two plus a combination. These ladies are entertaining us right now. They are doing their job, man. Jamiroquai really beating her up. It's a good time to be alive right now in women's MMA for me. Some of these fights are wars. Let's go. Both women now engaging after a couple combinations thrown. Jamiroquai throwing a jab out there to set up something. Low kick misses. Hughes gets it, but it's checked by Jamiroquai. High kick by Jamiroquai misses, but I mean, again, she's still the more aggressive fighter. She's landing a lot more. Hughes though, getting it done, son. Getting it done. Oh my God. Hook by Jamiroquai sends Hughes going. Hughes, though, comes back with another one of her own. This fight is awesome. 30 seconds left. Jamiroquai getting the block on that one, and both women just keep exchanging. So sexy right now. 15 seconds left, and they're still throwing. What gas tanks these broads have. Let's go. 1-2 by Jamiroquai. Hughes trying to get something, and Jamiroquai gives her a little bit of her own. 2 seconds left on the clock, and both women are still throwing. Yeah, baby. Let's go. I wish I had I need clapping. I need clapping as a sound effect right now. God damn it. God damn it, damn it. Oh, man. Ooh. Look hard so far. We've had some good stoppages. Let's bring this up right now. As Jamiroquai and hold on. Do that. And then trying to find that. There we are. Make it a little bit bigger. Woohoo! All right. I'm tired, kids. Oh boy. What is that on my knee? Oh. I need a water. All right, round 2 of this fire fight right now. Both of them coming out with more intensity than they did in the first. And let me bring this back. Oh. Somebody just say, kiss my culo? What's going on there? All right. Both women again taking that time that they really do need to be decisive when they're fighting. Oh, man, what a great combination of, hell yeah, baby. Let's go. These women are throwing easy. This is awesome. This has been a great fight so far. Thank you guys for being here. This is our live reaction stream to UFC Mexico City. T-Kick, what is up in the granite? Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Thank you for the like. Tell other people we're here. Tell them to come like us. 10 likes tonight. 10 likes. Looking low. Looking low. 10 likes. 10 likes. All I'm asking for. Both women in the center of the octagon doing absolutely dick now after that first round. Jab out. Oh, kick to the leg. Kick to the body. Legal kicks right there. As we see Jamiroquai, Sam Hughes. Jamiroquai has hit 73 of her leg kicks tonight, 73%. No problem. And thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. We need all the likes we can get, people. We can get it. What up, John 209? How you doing tonight, baby? Watching these fights, getting it done. Jamiroquai versus Sam Hughes. Both women just kind of standing on the monster can. It's Yair Rodriguez or Royval versus Moreno 2. So that'll be a fun main event. We're in the third round, 2:30 left in the clock. Jamiroquai and Sam Hughes. Looks like this is going to go to a decision. It's my only real like sad part about like female MMA is not a lot of like stand up decisions. It's always usually submissions or they go to decision, even though both women are throwing heat tonight. Like they're both throwing. They just did that. Body shot by Hughes, up top by Hughes again. Misses on that, but hits the body shot. Jamiroquai trying for a takedown attempt and just throws elbows and punches. Jamiroquai ducks out of that. Oh boy. Mutual insanity right there. Tonight's card, Mexico City. Both of these women are now. What's up, Hard? What up, buddy? What's up, and Granny on that second one? Thank you, bud. 10 likes. That's all we need tonight, my friends. 10 likes. Go tell people to like us 10 times. It's all you need. If you tell one person, they'll tell one person. We are the multi-level marketing of MMA culture. Sam Hughes again trying, but rebuked by Jamiroquai, and both women exchange off of the break. Thank you, buddy. Love all of you. Love every single person who watches our streams. Because if nobody was watching these streams, we would have stopped a long fucking time ago. But 4 people, 5 people, a stream, 5 likes, greatest day of our lives. Because we actually had people watching. Who cared? And we appreciate all you guys for being here. Both of these women are just throwing. 35 seconds left on the clock. Leg kicks, and now they're just now this is exactly what I wanted this to be, and I want a huge over the top by Hughes, blocked by Jamiroquai. 20 seconds left and a switch kick by Jamiroquai. 15 seconds. We're going to the judges' scorecards. I'm going to say Jamiroquai 3-0. Even though it's a close fight, Jamiroquai won the whole fight. And we appreciate everybody watching. Woo! There we are. That was a good fight, everybody. That was dope. Very dope. Awesome fight. And looking forward to the decision. If you just joined us, first fight of the night was a rear naked choke. Honey Barcelo gets the win, even though he really shouldn't have. He should have at least been. If you didn't get that, if they wouldn't have kept grabbing the fence, that shit wouldn't have fucking happened. I don't think at all. That's why I'm on this show. I don't get paid to think. You want to know why we don't get paid unless you do this? It's in the description. Tip jar, bitches. Let's go. If you're on Kick, tell people to follow us so we can start collecting donos. If you enjoy us, share the Bro Plotter on Kick. Share the Bro Plotter on YouTube. Twitch, we're only on Twitch for the recording at this point. So trying a lot more, trying a lot less with it. Nobody cares about my show. Nobody cares about my show with Daniel Cormier and the bad guy Chael Sonnen. Okay, and I'll tell you why. We're both men who have lost to John Jones. We're both men who have never really done anything outside of win matches when they count, because we're both bad guys. Might be the good guy and the bad guy, but Daniel Cormier is still a bad guy. All right, Bruce Buffer about to do it. Great call. Great fucking call, guys. Yasmin Jamiroquai beats Sam Hughes, unanimous decision, 30-27 across the board. Good call by the judges there. Total decision rendered. And I'm going to give my voice a rest right now because honestly still kind of getting over an illness. So I'm just going to send it over to one of our intros to the top of the hour. And we'll be right back at 11 o'clock.
Bro Plata. where black people and white people talk nonsense. Listen, we have you on because every other episode we just talk at each other. So, you can talk as much as you want. It's fine.
All right.
As long as if Ray doesn't have to talk and doesn't have to steer the ship off the road like he usually does,
then
it's good. Yeah.
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
There you go. Yeah, you can have it. Good, because we drive it straight into a volcano usually. So,
except for that's the heart, Tim, and that can never be mended. You know that. The heart always breaks.
Nah, dude, one of your girlfriends take care of that for you.
No, they usually go, well, thank you for the free meal. Have a good day, sir.
Ray is a 60-year-old man in a 30-year-old's body.
I am, yeah.
If anyone doesn't know.
Nice.
His references are like way older than they should be for someone his age.
Oh, you know,
Yeah.
I would love to see that fight. And I would be rooting for Greg Hardy the entire time. Funny thing, if you've ever wanted to see me in pain at any point that we've been hanging out, today's your day.
Ray, they see you in pain every time you do a set.
This is true.
Damn.
Yeah. So Thomas has seen it and Tim's never seen it.
No,
It was basically if Mortal Kombat was a shitty like Saturday morning cartoon. Like
Yeah, exactly.
they had like they had a Native American character on there. They had they had the street tough black guy. Like they had all the stereotypes. WMAC Masters.
There it is.
It's such a.
so
cool
you're saying it
show.
doesn't hold up? Is that what you're trying to
It
say?
does not at all.
No.
It doesn't look fit full, Ray. Let me see that glass. No, Ray, top it off.
This is like goddamn amazing.
You got
Damn.
No, I just want you to follow the rules. What happens if you don't follow the rules? The wheel gets you back again.
This is true.
Why don't you two fight each other? There you
We've
go.
talked about it.
I've been
We've
thinking
talked
that,
about
but
it.
I didn't want to say anything.
We have talked about
I'm
this
still out of
for
shape.
years,
I can't
man.
fight anybody right now.
I
probably
am
used to a
so
9-year-old right
down.
now.
I will meet him at a weight. I don't care if I have to gain weight to fucking fight Tim, but it would mostly be like it would be a rolling match in the cage.
Pretty
like
much.
somebody would take someone down.
What's crazy is out of all of us, Tim looks like he's most likely to be the wrestling fan.
I see so many fucking guys who look like Tim Danko at AIW shows. It's not even funny. And I love I see him. I'm like, I want to buy him a shot, but it's not Tim. And I get sad.
Yeah, and this kid's going to be a star, obviously. And that's what they wanted to happen. They want him to get a big win in London. They're hoping that was going to happen. I mean, did they give him somebody they think he could beat? Well, yeah, but I mean, it's not like Vargas isn't tough. Vargas is a tough guy. And yeah, Pimblett was a big favorite. But that's what they wanted to happen. They want this kid to be one of their next big stars, especially in the lightweight division. And now he's won two fights, one by knockout, right, and one by submission. So now he's going to fight somebody tough, and that division's super stacked. So there's tons of people he could fight. Before you put me on, I'm screaming at my microphone because you didn't put me on. I'm like, she's Mexican, you racist asshole.
I don't know
Spanish, you monster. But you didn't put me on because you wouldn't talk wrestling. He had I only had one fight. He had two fights, but my one fight lasted longer than his two fights combined by like a lot. I think both of his fights were inside of a minute.
And how did your fight end, Tim?
I got TKO'd in the second round. And there's a lot of guys, strikers, that have just became fantastic at takedown defense. I mean, Anderson Silva was good at it. Like, Junior Dos Santos was good at it. I mean, those are just the first two I think of. But there's been a lot that, I mean, if you're a striker like that, you have to have good takedown defense. There's been a lot of guys who have great takedown defense, and he's one of them. However, I mean, Robert Whittaker is a striker first. He's not a wrestler. And however, neither really is Cannonier. Maybe a little bit more, but I don't really expect Cannonier to fight him that way. I'm excited to see that fight, though. I don't expect Izzy to lose at all, but I like Cannonier a lot. And he's a tough guy, so I'll definitely watch that fight. But if either of us touch the other one's liver, we'll die, Ray.
Probably. That'd be fun. I want to be the first MMA death of like a true amateur, where it's like the worst fight ever. How
bad would it be if you got
MMA fight, bro?
Killed in the cage. You got killed in the cage by me.
Yes.
His liver exploded.
Man, the wall of fighting, where legends are made. There's a man named Ray, with a fire that won't fade. He's got a true soul, and a heart that's still. With imperial thunder, and a mind that's
Whoa! Raul Rosas Jr. fight canceled due to illness. Oh my God! Oh no, he's got the vid. Oh no, let's see what this is about. Whoa! Whoa, dude! What? Let's see this. There is no current news about it, but it got canceled due to illness. All right, well, looks like we got a couple more fights left on this card. If I'm not mistaken, let's take a look at your new card right now, because I think, yeah, we got two more fights after this, and then it's no more fights. Oh boy, three more fights to go. The Francisco Prado versus Zellhuber fight is next on the card. Raul Rosas Jr. Out due to illness, apparently, so that fight has been canceled. That was just brought down. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, they just announced that the fight was canceled due to Raul Rosas Jr. being sick. He has an illness. He drank the water in Mexico and just didn't like what he got. But yeah, looks like that fight's off. We're going to be going into Zellhuber and Prado. Yeah, Ryan, that's what happens when you miss stuff. You got to pay attention on Bro Plata. We are episodic. We have things, which, by the way, go check out our reel right now, or our short on YouTube right now of us talking about the Penn State professor who stuck a lollipop up his ass. It's up there for you in our reels. Go check that out while we're watching it, waiting for these fights to start. Yeah, dude, the Raul Rosas Jr. fight now is no go, but we have Zellhuber right here, Daniel Zellhuber taking on Francisco Prado, and Prado looks like a lot of default skins when you're doing creative fighters in UFC games, and Zellhuber looks like the kind of guy who is a really good stacker of shelves at the grocery store. Just he's lanky looking, so it should be fun to watch. 6'1", 77. Oh, but Prado has the better. Prado definitely has the better reach advantage here with 69. Nice. But Prado or Zellhuber 77 inches. God damn, this is gonna be a big fight right here. Oh, thank you guys for watching. Bro plotted tonight with us. We're doing this main card madness. Since I didn't do one for $298, I feel obligated like I should. And I will not be doing one for $299 because I will be at a concert, getting hammered and avoiding all spoilers till I get home. But we're about to see Francisco Prado taking on Daniel Zellhuber, the Mexican-born prodigy. Zellhuber, tall boy. Prado is Prado's a beast in his own right. The Argentinian taking on the 14-0 State of Mexico Residente. And we got more commercials. For fuck's sake. Man. It's ridiculous. Ugh. Oh, man. Yep, here we go. We're waiting on it. And then we got the co-main and then the main event. Hopefully they do a rapid fire. No more talking about pay-per-views. or whatever. Like, let's get to these fights, kids. I know they want to make a 3-hour window, but no, it's okay. Go a couple hours and we can go from there. But yeah, the Roses Jr. fight is called off. So now it's gonna be just the next 3 fights, and then we're gonna get out of here. Bro Plata, easy night. Hopefully we're done by about 12:30. Hopefully. And then you guys can join us Tuesday for the recap of the card, because I will be watching all the fights that I missed because I was recovering, been sick, haven't been feeling well, and just trying to get myself going. You know what I'm saying? Like, it helps a lot to know that I got guys like Pulse and Tim to hold the ship down while I'm gone, and appreciate them being there for the show on Thursday. With go check out the Matt Cain episode as well. We're live every single Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as well. So just make sure to like, share, subscribe and notification bells on. That's how we actually get more of you guys, as I fart, involved with the show and make the world a better place, because Bro Plata is that place. We're trying to make the MMA world a better place. We're trying to be nice. Trying to work from the bottom. Now we're here, really trying to get ourselves to be names in the MMA industry. Shout out to the MMA holes for allowing us to leech their audience, which we do. Hopefully the website comes up soon. That'd be awesome to be able to experience that website and try and get ourselves going on that. Because we were on a really big tear until that happened. And but still, Bro Plata, appreciate every single person watching tonight on wherever you may Kick. We're on Kick. We are also on YouTube, and sometimes we're on Facebook, sometimes we're on Twitch. Twitch is a necessary evil for us right now. I wish I could pay for more bandwidth, but I just can't. So we have a tip jar in the bottom down below if you want to donate to that on YouTube. That would be much appreciated. So we're getting ready for the next fight on the card. Daniel Zellhuber taking on Francisco Prado. Zellhuber, a tall, lanky bastard. He's like, what, 25? I think it said 25. 24. Yeah, 25. Give or take. A couple months away from his birthday. It's November, it looks like. Yeah, looks like November is his birthday. Or no, December. Yeah, he's a Christmas time baby. Zellhuber showing respect. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon. What a big reach advantage, and also a couple inches height. I mean, Zellhuber is no joke. He is a big bastard, and his lankiness could work to his advantage in this fight. Usually lankier guys get it going. Bruce in that purple. So sexy. Oh. Whew. It is hard to talk for 4 hours. I was gonna get exhausted if I would have did the full card or the full like prelims and everything. Prado yelling, the Argentinian angry. It's Argentina. Argentina, yeah. Argentinian badass taking on the tall Latino sex pot that is Daniel Zellhuber. He's getting ready. He looks 80, but he's really 25 years old. All right. And then Mike Beltran setting it up for this one. Are we going to see a knockout? Fuck Rey Mysterio right there. How could you let your son talk to you like that, Rey? Just horrible human beings, you Mysterios. Both men touch gloves, throw kicks at the exact same time. Zellhuber throws a high kick, and Prado is just coming in with power shots. Prado low kick, Zellhuber high kick, stand switch. Both guys now throwing. Oh boy, Zellhuber's throwing high kicks all day. Prado's trying to get in there and get it. This is going to be a weird fight. It's like the Bader and Francisco fight earlier. Just Bader getting worked. Although Prado's getting ways in. What's up, Johnny Smith? Zellhuber's trying to throw those high kicks over and over again. Prado's looking to charge in with over-the-top power. Another high kick misses for Zellhuber. Prado goes high. Zellhuber comes back with yet another high kick, and Zellhuber gets demolished by Prado. Zellhuber throwing some front kicks. Prado trying to come up over the top. Prado getting it, trying to figure a way into the taller fighters. Zellhuber just throwing a lot of range shots. Caught Zellhuber, but Zellhuber's getting chopped up right now by Prado. Prado now they got an over-under going on. Knee by Prado and a missed hook by Prado. Zellhuber throws a big jab. Low kick by Prado. Medium kick by Zellhuber. I mean, it's such a height differential right now. It's like a body shot and like a 6-foot guy is a headshot on Prado. Both men just kind of going, and Prado's stalking Zellhuber, and Zellhuber with a knee, but Prado's just throwing like a madman. And Zellhuber slows down Prado a little bit, getting himself up against the cage. Elbows to the head by Prado. Zellhuber and Prado exchange both fists and feet. Boy, this has been a high-intensity fight the entire time. Good shit. Big shot by Prado. Woohoo! Let's go. Both men now just on the monster can, doing dick of all. Let's go. Jab by Zellhuber. Very effective due to how tall he is. Very lanky bastard. 77-inch reach, or 77-inch reach versus 69. Nice. Jabs by Zellhuber. Prado's just looking to charge in, but he knows he'll get caught by Zellhuber if he just charges in. Body kick misses by Prado. Prado and Zellhuber now just throwing. Prado gets the better of that one. Body kick by Prado after a combination. Both men now just throwing. Good for them. Good for them. Throw. Let's go, baby. Oh, big shots. Big shots by both men. Prado pushes with 1 minute against the clock. Zellhuber. And Zellhuber is getting manhandled. He's getting punched a lot. I'm going to say this is a Prado round. Very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Front kick by Zellhuber on the mark. Another one. Prado's trying to come in again. Zellhuber's using his distance and range. Back fist misses by Prado. Prado is definitely trying to get this one done early. You can tell. He's very sexy. Purple Plata. Purple Plata. Where are you on the clock? There is the round just ended. There's a commercial on. Tim. I don't know if there's any lag. Who knows? Oh. They can sync it up, Tim. It's okay. If I'm ahead or behind, they can sync if they want. Ooh. Old. So old, kids. Oh. Sitting up straight. Let's go. All righty. Ooh, I want bacon. Black Label. Live for it. All righty, both men getting ready for round 3. I love the fact Ryan Kills has that. All right, the round has started. Let's see what the time is right now. 4:50 left on the clock. Both men throwing kicks. Oh. Fredo trying. Really trying. Oh, I need some sugar. Honey. Zellhuber. Prado trying to come in with like a barrage, but Zellhuber's just the bigger guy. He just caught Prado. Prado fighting back, but I think he's hurt. Zellhuber just needs a couple more well-placed shots. He is messing Prado up. Prado's getting fucked up right now. Prado with a spinning back fist attempt misses. Zellhuber's throwing combinations at will, using his length. That was a good slip into a possible jab. Didn't get it, but now he's just jabbing out. 3:45 left on the clock. Oh, Zellhuber gets more shots in right here. I mean, Prado with an overhand, not bad, but I think Zellhuber is gonna be the winner of this fight. I got him 2-1 right now, or if this ends the way it does, it's 2-1 Zellhuber. Oh, Zellhuber with a big jab, but he also gets stunned, and Prado comes in. Boy, howdy. Oh, big shot by Zellhuber. We're going to look also into the, it's 3:05 left on the clock, by the way. We're going to look into the Raul Rosas Jr. Debacle. Big knee by Zellhuber, and Prado just eats it. 2:50 left on the clock now. Oh, man, with 2:45 left on the clock, Zellhuber is in control right now. Zellhuber has always been my favorite traditional Mexican name. I know, right? His synagogue is amazing. Boom. Oh, Zellhuber is just going for it, man. Oh. But props on Prado for having such a really good, really powerful chin. His eyes fucked up, but he keeps coming. Zellhuber just with a big combination off the face of Prado. Front kick by Zellhuber, and Prado just throwing as fast. Tim Mendo interference. What the hell is my chat devolved into? UFC 5 has released. Okay, I'll watch the reviews on YouTube before I play it. Leg kick by Prado, but Zellhuber has pieced him up too much, man. I'm going to say Zellhuber again, 2-1 with 1:20 left on the clock. Prado's coming after it, but Zellhuber is doing the most damage right now. A lot of his significant strikes, the combinations are just quicker. Prado is being picked apart bit by bit. And another big jab off of a backup. Zellhuber just standing over Prado. Second round. It's only the second. Fuck. Well, Prado may be going down soon by the amount of damage he's taken. I'm high, everybody. The weed just kicked in. I'm actually going to take a resin hit here in a second after this round. 30 seconds left on the clock. Oh man, Daniel Zellhuber just getting all the hands on Francisco Prado. Raul Rosas Jr. Had to back out last second due to illness, so he will not. That's not a fight you'll be seeing tonight. Next fight, Jair Rodriguez. Prado trying, but Zellhuber's just jabbing him away. Front kick, and there we are. Great second round. Let's do a resin hit. Prado looks like he's just defeated. He looks beat. Just the nose and mouth are being completely fucked up. Tim smokes fentanyl. No, but a lot of people in his area do. Tim does not. Oh, big jab broke open the eye. Another one. Ooh, that knee was pretty. Hook. Good right hook there. Or left hook. Bam. Right cross. Zellhuber's piecing him up, dude. Doctor's taking a look at him. Oh, God. Are they going to stop this fight? Are they going to stop this fight? They're not going to stop this fight, are they? No, they're not. Come on. Don't stop this fight. Truth. I'll take it. Oh, no. They're doing a field test. Oh, God. Man, no. Don't end it like this. That's bullshit. Don't fucking do it, dude. Come on. All right. Fight on. Yeah. Let's go. This is Mexico. There should be no rules. Shit, there should be eye gouging if it's Mexico. Let's go. Let's do this. Viva la Raza, baby. Both been meat on the monster can. Zellhuber taking over where he left off in the second. Prado, eye swollen. Can see out of it. The doctor allowed it. Head kick attempt by Zellhuber. Prado tries to go for something, doesn't get it. Ooh, big hook by Zellhuber. Now into jabs, front kick. Zellhuber just using his feet and his hands to his advantage. Zellhuber jabbing out. Oh, overhand by Zellhuber. Zellhuber. Prado just taking all this abuse by Zellhuber, and Zellhuber looking prettier than a motherfucker right now. Looks like Drew Dober. Yeah, he does. Especially the eye shape. Oh, big right hits Zellhuber. Zellhuber looks like he's slowing down a little bit. Prado is just, robo-copping. Gets caught with that right cross by Zellhuber, though. Damn. Jab by Zellhuber. Another jab. Spinning attack by Prado. Is it Prado? Prado? I don't give a fucko what his fucking name is. Calling the fights because I can. I like doing it. Low kick by Prado, but Zellhuber just using that jab to his advantage. Uppercut by Zellhuber. Just continues the assault on the face of Francisco Prado. Low kick by Zellhuber. Wow. 2:35 left on the clock. If you want to sync up with us, watch the fights. We're here with you. Join the chat. Thank you guys for being here. We do appreciate it. Knee by Zellhuber up the middle. Prado just keeps coming, man. It's like a little cyborg. Like a tiny, tiny little cyborg with 69-inch reach. Nice. Starting to back Zellhuber up. 2:05 left on the clock. Low kick attempt, but Zellhuber just keeps coming. Using his long arms. Both guys this has been a boxing only match with a little bit of kicking. Mostly hands thrown on Main Street. That's Pillow Tim, if you're wondering what his name is. Zellhuber has dominated this whole fight. 2-0 Zellhuber. For sure. Zellhuber has been the better, more technical fighter. Oh, Zellhuber takes a shot from Prado, but I think it's just too late. Really just think it is too late. Like, Zellhuber has too much timing built up against Prado to not. I mean, Prado's going to have to, like, in the next minute, has to literally, like, empty the tank here. He needs to find a way to knock out Daniel Zellhuber without really taking any damage. And I don't think you can do that, dude. High kick by Zellhuber, man. Like, Zellhuber's fucking this motherfucker up. Wow. Jabs all day for Zellhuber. Switches stances. Prado comes in, but I don't think Prado's going to do anything here. Really don't. Leg or body shot by Zellhuber, and Prado just comes in, gets caught by Zellhuber in a kick to the body with, just 15 seconds left. There's nothing you can do. Absolutely nothing you can do. Big spinning kick by Prado. Does not do it. 5 seconds left on the clock. And Daniel Zellhuber has won this fight. Big time win by the Mexican-born Zellhuber. Big time win. Very good, very good, very good, very good. Play some dance pop in his honor. I don't even know if it's going Heavy fight. Heavy fight. Almost hurt myself right there. Make sure to do that for us. As soon as we get the next one. I say that I am extremely grateful, Prado, for getting his ass kicked for our entertainment tonight. He did, man. That was a fucking world class ass beating that was put on Francisco Prado, and he took it like a man. Like, he did not go down. He went for it all, dude. And tonight that got a lot of my respect. I'm a Francisco Prado fan. I like tough fighters like that. So it's always good to see that. There we are. I don't know what's going on. I'm fucking up. Everybody. I'll save $10 on $2.99. I gotta give Dango some money for that. All right, let's go to the judge's decision. He thinks he's won. Let's see if the judges don't fuck him. If we don't have an Adelaide Bird situation. Here we go. Yep, good fight. Good fight. Spirited animals, sit down. That's awesome. Well, guys, I'm going to take a quick break, play our long intro to get you guys ready for the co-main event, because it is Rojas Jr. or Rosas Jr. could not make it due to illness. So we're gonna do some. I'm gonna play a Tim Danko classic, and then we'll play the other video, or then we'll play the intro video.
Hey everybody, this is Tim from Bro Plata. As some of you might know, this past Saturday, the 8th, my favorite baseball team, the Cleveland Guardians, defeated the Tampa Bay Rays in 15 innings on a walk-off home run by Oscar SpongeBob Gonzalez. I was at the game, and I had some great footage of everybody going apeshit and berserk right after that home run. It was awesome. Unfortunately, my friend Alan, who has been on the show, texted me as soon as that happened. And it's not his fault. It's my phone's fault, but for whatever reason, when he texted me, without me opening the text or anything, like, my camera shut off, and I lost the entire video. And it's a bummer, because it was a great video, and I was going to cherish that for the rest of my life, that video. But I don't have it. I was going to show it to you guys. I specifically filmed it with the intention of using it on the podcast for this, the cold open. But instead, I'll give you Sleepy Kitty. Sleepy Kitty, oh, buddy beeps, buddy.
Bro Plata, where black people and white people talk nonsense. Listen, we have you on because every other episode we just talk at each other. So, you can talk as much as you want. It's fine.
All right.
As long as if Ray doesn't have to talk and doesn't have to steer the ship off the road like he usually does.
Yep.
Then it's good. Yeah.
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
There you go. Yeah, you can have it. Good, because we drive it straight into a volcano usually. So,
Except for that's the heart, Tim, and that can never be mended. You know that. The heart always breaks.
Nah, dude, one of your girlfriends take care of that for you.
No, they usually go, well, thank you for the free meal. Have a good day, sir.
Ray is a 60-year-old man in a 30-year-old's body.
I am, yeah.
If anyone doesn't know.
Nice.
His references are like way older than they should be for someone his age.
Oh, you know,
Yeah.
I would love to see that fight. And I would be rooting for Greg Hardy the entire time. Anything. If you've ever wanted to see me in pain at any point that we've been hanging out, today's your day.
Ray, they see you in pain every time you do a set.
This is true.
Damn.
Yeah. So Thomas has seen it and Tim's never seen it.
No,
It was basically if Mortal Kombat was a shitty like Saturday morning cartoon. Like
Yeah, exactly.
they had like they had a Native American character on there. They had like They had the street tough black guy. Like they had all the stereotypes. WMAC Masters.
There it is.
It's such a.
So you're
cool
saying it
show.
doesn't hold up? Is that what you're trying to
It
say?
does
Like,
not
just-
at all.
It doesn't look fit full, Ray. Let me see that glass. No, Ray, top it off.
This is
Damn,
goddamn
Bill.
amazing.
You got
Damn.
No, I just want you to follow the rules. What happens if you don't follow the rules? The wheel gets you back again.
This is true.
Why don't you two fight each other? There you go.
Talked about it.
I've been
We've
thinking
talked
that,
about
but
it.
I didn't want to say anything.
We have talked about
I'm
this
still at a
for
shit.
years,
I can't
man.
fight anybody right now. I'd
I
probably
am
lose to a
so
9-year-old right
down.
now.
I will meet him at a weight. I don't care if I have to gain weight to fucking fight Tim, but it would mostly be like a Brazil. It would be a rolling match in the cage.
Pretty
Like
much.
somebody would take someone down.
What's crazy is out of all of us, Tim looks like he's most likely to be the wrestling fan.
I see so many guys, so many fucking guys who look like Tim Danko at AIW shows. It's not even funny. And I love I see him. I'm like, I want to buy him a shot, but it's not Tim. And I get sad.
Yeah, and this kid's going to be a star, obviously. And that's what they wanted to happen. They want him to get a big win in London. They were hoping that was going to happen. I mean, did they give him somebody they think he could beat? Well, yeah, but I mean, it's not like Vargas isn't tough. Vargas is a tough guy. And yeah, Pimblett was a big favorite. But that's what they wanted to happen. They want this kid to be one of their next big stars, especially in the lightweight division. And now he's won two fights, one by knockout, right, and one by submission. So now he's going to fight somebody tough. And that division's super stacked. So there's tons of people he could fight. Before you put me on, I'm screaming at
Cody
my
Levin.
microphone because you didn't put me on. I'm like, she's Mexican, you racist asshole.
I don't know
Spanish, you monster.
How
But you
am
didn't
I
put me on because you
racist
wouldn't
for not
talk
knowing
wrestling.
who he is?
He had two. I only had one fight. He had two fights, but my one fight lasted longer than his two fights combined by like a lot. I think both of his fights were inside of a minute.
And how did your fight end, Tim?
I got TKO'd in the second round. And there's a lot of guys, strikers that have just became fantastic at takedown defense. I mean, Anderson Silva was good at it. Like Junior Santos was good at it. I mean, those are just the first two I think of. But there's been a lot that, I mean, if you're a striker like that, you have to have good takedown defense. There's been a lot of guys who have great takedown defense, and he's one of them. However, I mean, Robert Whittaker is a striker first. He's not a wrestler. And however, neither really is Cannonier. Maybe a little bit more, but I don't really expect Cannonier to fight him that way. I'm excited to see that fight, though. I don't expect Izzy to lose at all, but I like Cannonier a lot. And he's a tough guy, so I'll definitely watch that fight. But if either of us touch the other one's liver, we'll die, Ray.
Probably. That'd be fun. I want to be the first MMA death of like a true amateur, where it's like the worst fight ever. How
How
do you
bad would
die?
it be if you got
MMA fight, bro?
killed in the cage? You got killed in the cage by me.
Yes.
His liver exploded.
Tim Danko and Ray Hyclack, a podcast dynamite. Role played up when nonsense takes the stage. Comedy and combat, a metal podcast range. From the shores of Lake Erie to the world they stride. Sipping on their chaos in the studio they confide. No pants, no rules, just a metal podcast stream. Roll later, tearing at the podcast scene. Roll later, mics ablaze in the chaos they delight. Two comedians, metal knives, conquering the night. Raise a glass, join the fight as the voices swirl. Roll played up, taking over the podcast world.
All righty. We are at the co-main event. 3 rounds. Sadly, 3 rounds of fighting. Yair Rodriguez and Yair Rodriguez and Brian Ortega. And this is a rematch
from their fight. I think what, a year ago? When did they fight? Has it been? Because like time in the YouTube sphere is very slim. All right. And let's look here. Yair, though, has been on a bit of a tear. Former champion, lost to Alexander Volkanovski, beat Josh Emmett a year ago, a year and 7 months. Nice. Looking at that. So, and obviously, both men have the loss to Volk and are technically back in title contention now that Ilia Topuria is your 145-pound champion. So Yair, technically, if Yair beats Brian tonight in spectacular fashion, we're going to have all kinds of fun shit to talk about when it comes to Yair Rodriguez again. He's always in the title picture. I've said since the kid debuted, he's going to be a big star. Brian Ortega, I mean, he has fought the best in the world. He's fought Max. He's fought Volk. Doesn't really, I mean, in the big time title matches, I mean, mostly Brian T. City Ortega folds. He folds. Yair Rodriguez has gone up against some of the best fighters. Folded a little bit, came back strong. He's a former interim champion, beat Josh Emmett. Whoever Tim picked, I'm rooting against. That's all. Okay, well, I'll accept that. But I mean, to me, this fight is a big test for both men. Yair's Yair. Brian Ortega in these kind of fights, is very, very dangerous. So is Yair. But T-City with the jiu-jitsu, with the Jesus locks that he's rocking right now. A guy, you know, in title situations is sus. Is Brian Ortega. In big title situations, he's a very sus human being. But in normal fights like this, to get to a title fight, he is very, very, very dangerous. And I'll say that again with my glasses off so you can see that I'm looking directly into the camera because I got lights in my face. But Brian Ortega in a regular fight is one of the best fighters in the world. When it comes to being under the lights 5 rounds, he wilts. He wilts under the heat. He really does. Yair Rodriguez, very unpredictable fighter. I am picking Yair Rodriguez tonight to win against T-City. That's my pick. Sticking to it. We'll bring up tail of the tape here for this fight. We got Yair Rodriguez, Brian T-City Ortega. I hate the fact that we don't have the Jesus locks on Tapology. Somebody make that happen. All right. Again, I'm looking at this. T-City, he has 2 losses in a row right now. I get that he had an injury against Yair. But I mean, he's only had 1 loss or 1 win. He lost to Max Holloway. I mean, he was getting pieced up by Max, and he's not at a level that we thought he would be at by this time, and that's fine. It's perfectly fine. I get it. It happens to the best of us. But right now, coming off a shoulder injury. It's been about a year, I believe. Let's look at it again. Yeah, about a year or a little over a year since that fight. I don't know. I don't know how this fight's gonna go. Yair is probably gonna come out with that really great creative striking style that he always has. And hopefully puts on a show because T City, same thing. T City, a really great jiu-jitsu practitioner. Doesn't really have. Hopefully, he's been working on his shoulders, getting them stronger, and boxing a lot more. Because if he's just going to come out and Ben Askren this, it's not going to work for him. That's all I got to say. Honestly, don't think that this is a great fight for T City, especially with a creative striker like Yair Rodriguez coming out right now through the breezeway, getting ready to get the love of the Mexican fans. He's got that big smile on his face. He has earned this, man. Like, he is one of my favorite fighters in the UFC. If I like, it's hard to give you a solid top 10, top 5 list of like my favorite UFC fighters. But like, I absolutely love Yair Rodriguez. Love this kid. I love the creativity. I love the fight IQ that this kid shows. I shouldn't say kid. I mean, he's 31. He's only 4 years younger than I am. You know, but you look at the kid and you're just like, fuck, man. What an amazing head on his shoulders for the abilities and things that he does are sometimes incomprehensible. The back kick, the spinning back kicks, all that shit. And for him to be in Mexico City right now, in his home country, and he's had some bad luck in his country in Mexico City. I believe it was the eye poke was in Mexico, where he lost that fight, or it was a no contest. But Yair Rodriguez, one of my favorites, taking on Brian Ortega, T City. And do we get a really good version of T City tonight? Has he worked on his striking? That's a big question I have right now. Has he worked on his striking? Because Yair Rodriguez is a pure striker. Pure striker. I mean, I think it was Frankie Edgar that really woke him up to grappling. T City's great, but Yair's got to have really good defense tonight. It's got to have good defense. Got to do it. Has to be on the list. If it's not, we're not good. Showing sportsmanship. Good on him. Oh. Here we go. Your co-main event of the evening. Raul Rosas Jr. Pulled out of his fight. 2-inch reach advantage. Another nice 69 Brian Ortega's reach. 2 inches goes to the Mexican or to the Mexican native. T City. Oh, that suit. That suit is beautiful. Love that suit. I love doing those hip flexors, by the way. Those hip flexors feel so good. If you can find like a pole and just do that fucking leg shit he's doing, breaks up all the bullshit in your hips. So good. T City coming back off of a shoulder injury. No. 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 What? Dude. What? What just happened? Anybody just see that? Anybody just see that he hurt himself? If I'm Yair, I'm going low. I'm going low hard. No fucking way that just happened. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh God. Is T City compromised? T City compromised right now, bruh? Holy shit. Oh boy. Oh God. All righty. Co-main event, Yair Rodriguez, Brian T City Ortega. Why? Oh no, he's limping. Oh fuck. Brian's fucked. Oh no, he hurt himself jumping. He hurt himself jumping. Yeah, which leg is that? Fuck. That's the right leg. Right leg of Brian Ortega. Keep your eye on that. Keep your eye on that big time because that's going to be a hopefully a spot. Oh God. Here we go. Rodriguez in green, Ortega in black. Yeah, watch this. Oh, there it is. Yep, they're replaying it. Saw that. Oh no. Oh no. Is this going to be a damaging? Oh, Ortega coming out with fire. But it will overhand by Rodriguez, but Ortega's throwing a little bit more of his own. Interesting. Has Ortega worked on his boxing? Has he really worked on his kickboxing? Could we see a different Brian Ortega tonight? Both men throwing wildly. Rodriguez trying. Both men get kind of caught up in each other, but Rodriguez sort of Superman jabbing him. Oh, big shots. Oh, it drops him. Oh, and he drops him again. Rodriguez trying. Oh, that is a big mistake. Stay up. Stay up. Boom. Knees by Rodriguez. El Pantera swarming on Brian Ortega. He's got him. Brian Ortega, again, one of those just falling stars. If he doesn't knock out Rodriguez, but Rodriguez is swarming him, he is compromised. That right leg is probably killing him. Oh, my God. Oh, Ortega taking it, but Ortega making a takedown. Oh, Rodriguez blocking it. This is the Yair Rodriguez we were expecting when he first came out of tough Mexico or tough Latin America. And he is beating on Brian Ortega right now. Wow. What a fight. Boom. Rodriguez taking a few from Ortega, but given. Now both men just exchanging. Ortega walking Rodriguez down. Lou, big body kick, and then a leg kick by Rodriguez after an Ortega body kick. Yeah, who knows? Ortega may be compromised here. We'll see. Ortega trying to grab, but and then just knocks him down. Bam, bam. This is bad. He wants to get up because Ortega will submit Rodriguez from here. There's no way in hell Rodriguez gets out of this alive in the first round. I'll be having to play another video. This is bad. This is bad for T City's trying. T City's getting it. He's trying to go for a triangle, but it's not working. I don't know what he's just like the douche for, but he's doing it. Rodriguez getting himself thrown in to a very very bad situation because T-City can do it, but he's stacking him up. The hips stacks him up real good, just raining down fists. But Ortega is using his jiu-jitsu skills, and Rodriguez pounding away at Ortega. Ortega may go for a leg lock here, or he may take the back. This may have been a bad situation for Yair Rodriguez. Brian Ortega is slowly taking the back, and he's doing a calf slicer, it looks like. Is Ortega or Rodriguez. Lets him go. Grabs the hips, does Ortega, and we're both back up. 35 seconds left on the clock. What an opening round. 30 seconds left on the clock. Jesus. Full of action. Rodriguez hand fighting to get out of there. And Ortega brings him back down, but I don't think that's really going to do much. Like it'll definitely make it uneven, but I mean, I would give this to Rodriguez on the scorecard. Rodriguez is trying to stay alive on the bottom here and that is the end of the first round. Fantastic first round. Ortega hurting himself, trying to get prepared mentally for the fight, but still ending up on top after the first round. Rodriguez pieced him up, knocked him down, I believe, once, but he has been piecing up. Brian Ortega has Yair Rodriguez. And we appreciate everybody for being here tonight. Thank you, you sexy bitches. The commercials right now. We got Geico on my TV. Put in the chat if you're actually chatters. If you want to chat a little. Put what commercials you have on. I'll read them. Getting ready for the main event. Brandon Royval versus Brandon Moreno. Ortega and Rodriguez happening. Next week, Rosenstrike versus Gaziv. Will probably be at the UFC Apex. We'll do another main card madness. It's a 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time card, so we'll do main card madness for that. Ortega coming out jabbing, but big cross by Rodriguez. Rodriguez just throwing a basic 1-2 combination, and Ortega's coming in rushing. He caught Rodriguez right there. But Rodriguez is keeping himself out of harm's way. A big overhand by Rodriguez to Ortega on that eye. That eye is exploding. Ortega is trying his best, but I mean, Rodriguez is too strong. 4:15 left on the clock. Single leg attempt by Ortega. Rodriguez could theoretically try for a headlock, but he's fighting it, and he's up. Ortega throwing everything he can, but Rodriguez is up in the air now with it. Oh, he's got the head. He got a guillotine. I don't know how much of it he has, but he definitely has a guillotine here. Could he tap out Brian Ortega? I don't see that happening. Is he down? Is he out? Is he out? Is he out? Oh no, he's still just relaxing. 3:25 left. Yair Rodriguez has a guillotine attempt by Brian Ortega, and Ortega is out. Rodriguez is now in a world of hurt. Brian Ortega, jiu-jitsu black belt. One of the better grapplers in the UFC's featherweight division. And this is a bad look Ortega may have just tied this up. If he can hold Rodriguez down, doing like a grape choke, it looks like. Ortega may try to be going for head and arm triangle. He's inside. He's in half guard. Both men staying active on the bottom. Rodriguez is slapping the ear. Hammer fist by Ortega. Ortega on top. Elbow by Ortega misses. Rodriguez answering the phone. Muffler attempt by Brian Ortega. Butterfly guard by Rodriguez into open guard. Nice foot on hip. And we settle into regular ass close guard with 2 minutes left. Ooh, hammer fist from the bottom and the top. Dueling hammer fists. Rodriguez loves to just get in these firefights. Big time, dude. Big time. Rodriguez is close guard right now. Ortega trying to get his way in. Elbow by Ortega. Another elbow by Ortega. Big elbow by Ortega. Ortega's using his top advantage, but Rodriguez opens the guard up. He's trying to do an up kick. Doesn't get it. He doesn't have enough. There's toes in the cage. There's toes in the cage again. Rodriguez is split open. Oh, boy. This just got interesting, kids. This just got very interesting. Closed guard, under a minute left. Bro Plata, thank you guys for watching. You all are sexy. Give us thumbs up. Just give us thumbs up. Anywhere you're watching, if you're watching on Kick, we appreciate you. Thank you very much. Join the chat. Brian Ortega has effectively won this round. I mean, 35 seconds left on the clock. I'm pretty sure he's been in control for maybe 2.5, 3 minutes now. But or no, it was 2 minutes. So yeah, about 2 minutes effectively. He's been on top of Yair Rodriguez. 15 seconds left on the clock. Round number 2. Oh, it's 2 5-minute rounds or 2 5-5s? Get the fuck out of here. How is this 2 5-minute rounds, dog? Oh, no. Oh, no, my voice. I am going to need a little bit of time. Okay. Is it because of Rojas Jr. like not being able to do stuff? God damn. Co-main event, 5 rounds. What's the belt? Is there like a Mexican heritage belt they're going for? Is this a WBC show? What's going on? Grr. Yair Rodriguez cut up. Ooh, whoa, ooh. Oh, doggy. That look purty as fuck. It's not as bad as the Diego Sanchez pizza slice that was taken out of his forehead by BJ Penn. That'll always be the one. Is that the Impractical Jokers? Who's up front there with like the Roman Reigns necklace? Here we go. Third round. Rodriguez trying to get this done early. High kick. Now he's trying to keep out of Ortega's range. Backing up, trying to spin out. 4:40 left on the clock. Rodriguez was that a possible knee to the dick? Oh, he's getting taken down by Ortega. This may be the ending right here. Yep, it's going to be the ending. Rodriguez is going to get choked by Ortega. Flattened out is Rodriguez. Head and arm, there it is. Steps over. and it's under the neck. Rodriguez taps, or he's out. Yair Rodriguez gets choked by Brian Ortega in the third round. Wow.
Shores of Lake Erie to the world they stride, sipping on their chaos. In the studio they confide. No pants, no rules, just a metal podcast stream. Road later, tearing at the podcast scene. Road later,
stepped over, bam. And he gets tapped out right there. Holds it just a little longer, but gets the tap out. Brian Ortega, T-City. T-City's getting it done. It was, Tim. Very pretty. T-City getting it done. My internet going out right now, or that's ESPN Plus. Oh boy. Oh boy. The being bad boys over there. Oh no. Oh no, guys. Yeah, that was good. Brian Ortega doing what he was supposed to do. He really was. That's a fight he should win as a grappler. Yair Rodriguez, big striker, was getting it done on the feet for a little while. Finally, Ortega in the third round gets the takedown and head and arm triangle or head and arm choke, getting it done against Yair Rodriguez. It kind of setting him up again to go possibly against Ilia Topuria as a future fight on Ilya's way to clearing out the division and then possibly going to boxing, like he said. But I think, honestly, that T-City could be able to give Topuria a little bit of a run for his money on the grappling side. I mean, he is a black belt, so it would be two high-level guys going at it. But T-City is sneaky. Sneaky. That's what I like about him. Good shit. So it was a good fight. Brian Ortega gets it done. Third round. He's arguing to Mark Goddard. What? Wait, what happened? I thought like they had taken the win away from him. Like, what the fuck? But no, yeah, very good ending to the fight. Getting ready for the main event. Brandon Royval versus Brandon Moreno. 2. Crowd sounds like they've been very into it the entire night. Most finishes. He's second all time now, going over or tied with Ricardo Lamas. Excellent. Then Holloway, tied for second most with Marquand Americani, Daniel Pineda, and Chaz Skelly. Interesting. Very good. And if you've been watching on Kick, thank you very much. We've had people in and out of Kick tonight as well. And Bro Plata. Oh, yeah, he fucking hurts himself, like tweaks something in his goddamn thing. But again, gets the takedown against Yair Rodriguez and gets the gets everything going for it. You know what I'm saying? He got the submission pretty easily, and he just stood over him and got that head and arm choke submission. And T City, hopefully he's finally mature enough to be able to get to that next level of being a world champion. Said 2 shots already. Volkanovski, he had Max Holloway, and he got just brutalized in every single one. So hopefully something finally clicks with him to where he's wearing gold by the end of the year or in 2025. Especially with that eye right now, he's probably not going to be fighting for a while, probably September. There's the takedown, gets into half guard, mounted half guard. As soon as those biceps, hands are on the biceps, you flip around like that, it's tight, and you squeeze. Yair gave his back up, but I mean that the arm and head were just being pressed. The carotid artery is being completely taken. Hopefully that was not some kind of thing. Well, who was the guy that had that? I can't remember the guy's name. Hi, Post Malone. Thank you. It's probably Ryan Kills with his 2 fucking accounts he has. Yeah, good co-main event ending. I don't see the second or third being reached. I see the second or third being reached in the main event with Royval and Moreno. I think that's going to be definitely there's going to be a knockout somewhere in that, for sure. There's going to be a finish. I'm thinking it's a knockout, and we're getting ready. But yeah, I think Ortega, if he could ideally be one of the fighters for Ilia Topuria to fight, especially after that performance. I mean, he really was getting pieced up. Topuria has a lot of power, as we've seen at 145. But I think T City with that kind of grappling performance could really do some damage. There's Alex Pereira, UFC 300 headliner. Nobody cares about DC and our DC and CS. CS and DC don't care. Don't care. I don't watch the show. Gosh darn it. Nipple dipples. All right. We're getting ready for the main event. To save my voice, I'm going to play intro that we have, and our longest intro that we have. I'm also going to play an old Tim Danko video. Yeah, this one would be good. It's only 45 seconds. I'll be right back after these 2 videos.
Game of 2 halves, quite literally.
Bro Plata, where black people and white people talk nonsense. Listen, we have you on because every other episode we just talk at each other. So, you can talk as much as you want. It's fine.
All right.
As long as if Ray doesn't have to talk and doesn't have to steer the ship off the road like he usually does,
then
it's good. Yeah.
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
There you go. Yeah, you can have it. Good, because we drive it straight into a volcano usually. So,
Except for that's the heart, Tim. And that can never be mended. You know that. The heart always breaks.
Nah, dude, one of your girlfriends take care of that for you.
No, they usually go, well, thank you for the free meal. Have a good day, sir.
Ray is a 60-year-old man in a 30-year-old's body.
I am, yeah.
If anyone doesn't know.
Nice.
His references are like way older than they should be for someone his age.
Oh, you know,
Yeah.
I would love to see that fight. And I would be rooting for Greg Hardy the entire time.
Funny thing, if you've ever wanted to see me in pain, at any point that we've been hanging out. Today's your day.
Ray, they see you in pain every time you do a set.
This is true.
Damn.
Yeah. So Thomas has seen it and Tim's never seen it.
Nope.
It was basically if Mortal Kombat was a shitty like Saturday morning cartoon. Like
Yeah, exactly.
they had like they had a Native American character on there. They had the street tough black guy. Like they had all the stereotypes. WMAC Masters.
There it is.
It's such a.
So you're
cool
saying it
show.
doesn't hold up? Is that what you're trying to
It
say?
does not at all.
It doesn't look fit full, Ray. Let me see that glass. No, Ray, top it off.
This is like goddamn amazing.
You guys.
Damn.
No, I just want you to follow the rules. What happens if you don't follow the rules? The wheel gets you back again.
This is true.
Why don't you two fight each other? There you go.
Talked about it.
I've been
We've
thinking
talked
that,
about
but
it.
I didn't want to say anything.
We have talked about
I'm
this
still at a
for
shit.
years,
I can't
man.
fight anybody right now.
I
probably
am
used to a
so
9-year-old right
down.
now.
I will meet him at a weight. I don't care if I have to gain weight to fucking fight Tim, but it would mostly be like it would be a rolling match in the cage.
Pretty
like
much.
somebody would take someone down.
What's crazy is out of all of us, Tim looks like he's most likely to be the wrestling fan.
I see so many fucking guys who look like Tim Danko at AIW shows. It's not even funny. And I love I see him. I'm like, I want to buy him a shot, but it's not Tim. And I get sad.
Yeah, and this kid's going to be a star, obviously. And that's what they wanted to happen. They want him to get a big win in London. They're hoping that was going to happen. I mean, did they give him somebody they think he could beat? Well, yeah, but I mean, it's not like Vargas isn't tough. Vargas is a tough guy. And yeah, Pimblett was a big favorite. But that's what they wanted to happen. They want this kid to be one of the next big stars, especially in the lightweight division. And now he's won two fights, one by knockout, right, and one by submission. So now he's going to fight somebody tough, and that division's super stacked. So there's tons of people he could fight. Before you put me on, I'm screaming at
Cody
my
Lehman.
microphone because you didn't put me on. I'm like, she's Mexican, you racist asshole.
I don't know.
Spanish, you monster. But you didn't put me on because you wanted to talk wrestling. He had two. I only had one fight. He had two fights, but my one fight lasted longer than his two fights combined by like a lot. I think both of his fights were inside of a minute.
And how did your fight end, Tim?
I got TKO'd in the second round. And there's a lot of guys, strikers that have just became fantastic at takedown defense. I mean, Anderson Silva was good at it. Like Junior Santos was good at it. I mean, those are just the first two I think of. But there's been a lot that, I mean, if you're a striker like that, you have to have good takedown defense. There's been a lot of guys who have great takedown defense, and he's one of them. However, I mean, Robert Whittaker is a striker first. He's not a wrestler. And however, neither really is Cannonier. Maybe a little bit more, but I don't really expect Cannonier to fight him that way. I'm excited to see that fight, though. I don't expect Izzy to lose at all, but I like Cannonier a lot. And he's a tough guy, so I'll definitely watch that fight. But if either of us touch the other one's liver, we'll die, Ray.
Probably. That'd be fun. I want to be the first MMA death of like a true amateur, where it's like the worst fight ever. How
bad would it be if you got
MMA fight, bro?
Killed in the cage. You got killed in the cage by me.
Yes.
His liver exploded.
All right, Brandon Royval now coming out. One of these gentlemen will be the winner. There will be one Brandon at the top of the UFC's featherweight or flyweight division. Royval has won 9 wins by submission. Obviously, he's going up against one of the best flyweights in the last at least 5 years. It's him and Figueiredo. Brandon Moreno is a total savage, and I'm excited to see what kind of fight this is going to be. Will there be a lot of strategy happening, or will Brandon Moreno just dominate? Will Brandon Royval have a dominant night? Both guys are really great fighters, but again, Moreno, former multi-time world champion. Him and Figueiredo went back and forth for a while, and definitely one of the better trilogies, and the quadrilogies. Right? They fought how many times? I gotta look that up. All right, let's take a look. Davidson Figueiredo beat Kai Kara France. We got to look at his actual. I want to take a look at his actual record right now. Brandon Moreno makes his walk out to his people in Mexico City, coming out like a G, home hero. Figueiredo beat Figueiredo twice and lost to Alexander Pantoja, beat Kai Kara France. So, I mean, he beat Davison Figueiredo twice. He's beaten Royval because of a shoulder injury. TKO win. So, this is a pretty big fight. Pretty big fight. Both guys coming off of losses, technically. Amir Albazi was supposed to fight Moreno, but that was canceled. And then right now, it's main eventing Mexico City, hometown boy. Can he do it? I believe so. That's what Bob the Builder would say. I believe I can do it. He's looking loose. Kind of didn't know what to do with that water bottle, but, you know, that's on him. It's on him to do. Getting that roll-on stuff. I have some nice Vicks under my nose, some off-brand Vicks to help me breathe right now, because it's a little difficult up the nose. All right, we're getting ready. Brandon Moreno getting in duck cage. About to accept the cheers of all of his Mexican hopefuls. They're losing their minds right now. Absolutely losing their minds. Awesome crowd. Brandon Moreno main eventing at 125 pounds. A division he held sway over for a while. I mean, he was definitely the king of the 125 division, defending against Figueiredo, getting himself going. Let's see what he can do tonight. Royval's got a disadvantage, 70 inches for the former champion, 2 inches given up in height, but there's 2 inches more for the former champion to work with. So let's see what happens. Bruce looking spiffy, looking sexy. We do appreciate you guys watching tonight for us. I'm Bro Plata. The introductions are being given. Brandon Royval and the judges Mike Bell, Junichiro Komichiro, and Herb Dean, your referee, to pull these little crumb snatchers off of each other. All righty. It's the moment we've all been waiting for, live from Mexico City, Mexico. It's time to yell. And here it comes. There it is. Boom. Yeah, little hop. 5 rounds, UFC featherweight division. Or not featherweight, flyweight division. Fuck. I don't know anymore, guys. Oh. Good God. Englewood's okay. Yeah. All right, kids. Let's go. Brandon Royval, and now the former champion, Brandon Moreno. This is how we do it on a Saturday night. Bro Plata here for you. Just to be here and annoy every single person on the internet with my voice. Oh, no. There's the good one. All righty. Okay. What was that? Come on. Bruce got that microphone. Herb Dean giving the instructions. I don't see this being I see this being a 1-rounder. I really do. I think this is going to be a 1-rounder. And it's time to go with Brandon Moreno, Brandon Royval. Dose underway with 4:55 left on the clock if you want to settle in with us. Royval kind of stalking Moreno. Moreno swerving out to the left side. UFC Mexico. We're live from my room. Brandon Royval still stalking Brandon Moreno. Low kick. Oh, trips him up and injured him a little. Oh, what was that? Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. What was that? Royval still stalking. Not really doing much. Moreno, though, 2 leg kicks. Another leg kick by Moreno, but Royval answers with a body kick. Moreno just kind of on the outside playing the angles here. He's trying to make sure he doesn't get caught up against the cage. Royval playing a lot of distance. Like way too much distance right here. Oh, boy. Oh, over the top by Moreno, but Royval gets a high kick too, and then a leg kick. Might have been checked there. He stomped his foot. Oh, Moreno backs away, and Royval trying to put a lot into that, but Royval takes a shot from Moreno over the top. It's going to be a weird night. Two guys, the 2-inch height differential, but Moreno is the guy with the reach advantage. I think it said that Royval was 68 inches and Moreno is 70. Jab by Royval. Hopefully this doesn't go to a decision. I don't want this to go to a decision at all. That would just suck. Especially after some of the really great fights we've had tonight. That would just blow so hard. Wow. All right. Royval still kind of stalking, and Moreno's throwing that hand out there to just give himself some space, it looks like, to set himself up. I don't know, dude. This is not a really like high rate like I was expecting for an opening round between both of these guys. Moreno's trying to keep out of the range of Royval. Jabs by Royval, but nothing doing. Moreno still kind of going. Oh, shots by Moreno. Moreno takes a couple shots of his own, looks back to see if the cage is by him. Another overhand. He's trying for those overhands, keeping his chin low and just throwing. Body shot. Oh, taps both of them. Moreno gets, I think, stunned. I think Moreno got stunned right there. Royval backing Moreno up against the cage. Moreno's trying to avoid any kind of flurry from Brandon Royval. Royval kind of like slipped there for a second. Huh. Oh, Royval goes in a punching. Moreno's making sure his feet are still underneath him. Check kick by Royval. Oh, both men are now just exchanging in the clinch. Knees and fists. Do you enjoy gay porn? It cuts through all genres. Well, female and male porn does too, but you have to go on certain websites. Moreno still kind of on the defensive against Royval. Royval really backing Moreno down. Moreno, all really he can do right now is just do those overhand shots and hope a combination lands. Royval's actually been kicking pretty effectively too. And that is the end of round number 1. I'm going to give that to Brandon Royval. I think Royval won that first round. It's kind of an impressive first round for Brandon Royval because he was able to use his distance a lot easier against the smaller man Moreno. We're going to a commercial. Why are we doing commercials right now? This should be commercial free. It's a main event of a major UFC card, my dude. The heck? Nobody cares about Geico or whatever superstars of rock stars of racing. Ugh. I like Formula One. I just don't want to see it during my MMA. Although they do kind of cross, especially with gambling. All right. Second round, Royval probably up a little bit. I'm going to say that was 10-9 Royval. Big shot by Royval. Royval backing Moreno up. Moreno trying to avoid the power shots of Brandon Royval. What? No way. That stunned Royval though. Moreno might be entering into that matrix that he needs to be at. Oh, jab. Hard jab by Moreno to Royval. Royval is now kind of scared to come in. Ooh, leaping. Ooh. Oh, boy. Oh, jab by Royval. Body kick by Royval now. Took some of Moreno's best hits. Moreno just kind of like outside now. Body shot by Royval. Moreno swinging wildly. Royval taking the center of the octagon, standing on the Monster M. Yeah, Moreno looks like he's just swinging wildly. Like he's not. There's no real motion to what he's doing. Like there's no purpose to it. It's just swinging. Catches him there, but that was because Royval was coming in. Royval again gets caught, but just continues to come forward on Moreno. Moreno is getting punched a lot by Royval. Like I'm thinking it's Royval that's winning this. Like I don't think Moreno is winning this at all. And Royval just tagged Moreno. Both men now. What was that? It was like a glitch almost. They just glitched together and like froze. Ooh, uppercut knee by Royval, and Moreno answers back, but now Moreno has taken a body shot by Royval. Very technical fight right now between these guys. 2 minutes left on the clock if you're wanting to sync up with me. Oh, Royval and Moreno now are exchanging in the center of the octagon, and Moreno did get the better of those. He got Royval, and then Royval's trying to throw some stuff back. T kick. Oh, Royval answering with a combination up top and below. Jabs by Royval. Royval's trying to even this up before the end of the second round. 1:20 left on the clock. So gonna be whacking in my shed, or whacking it in my trailer. Body shot by Royval. Great exchanges by both men in the later part of the second round. Under a minute left to go. Royval is throwing those body kicks. Ow! Oh, Moreno gets the takedown, but Royval gets guard, and he's trying to get him out of there, get a leg lock of some sort. Why is he going for a leg lock? Or he's pushing him maybe for an arm bar, triangle. Moreno now just raining down anywhere he can. But Moreno being the smaller guy, could he get? No, he's not going to get a go-go plotter. There's no way. No! Oh, my God, he got a go-go plotter. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, now he's turning into Omo Plata, and he's turning into an armbar, doesn't get it. What? What was that? He almost had him. 10 seconds left. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We almost had a go-go and an Omo. Oh, my God. Ooh, good Lord. Brandon Royval saying, fuck this noise. Oh, that was awesome. Pure sexiness right there. Both guys giving it their all. I'm going to say Brandon Royval tied it up now. It's 19-19. Going into the third round, both guys in their corner, getting whatever instruction they possibly can. Boom. Because if people are thinking right now, Alexander Pantoja waiting in the wings. Here we go. Royval backing Moreno up. We're in the third round. Leg kick, 40 seconds left on the clock. Another big leg kick. Moreno goes for a leg kick as well. Royval just pawing. Both men are Royval just stalking Moreno now. It's like Moreno is like trying to draw him into a firefight. Royval's trying to keep distance. But you do have to commit at some point. They really do. Royval still backing down Moreno. Now just giving him a nice two-piece combination right there. Oh, big takedown by Moreno. Keeps him down, but Royval getting up. Moreno's trying hard, but Royval's telling him, go fuck yourself. I'm going back to my feet. Some hand fighting, or the hand fighting around the waist coming around. Royval gives him a kick, or tries to get away, gets kicked for his trouble. Royval backs Moreno up. Yeah, Moreno had to get that takedown. Didn't really do much with it. So even I'm going to say, oh, he's trying to do a nut shot. No, nut shot, baby. All righty. A cup was kicked. Which means we're all sad now. Cup's been kicked. It was a good fight until that happened. SOB. It's a good time for Moreno to really get himself together. Oh boy. Bro Plata. We're back to action. Both men center of the ring. Royval, though, just keeps backing up Moreno, and Moreno isn't really doing anything with any kind of power. So it could be Royval winning this just based on the fact that he has octagon control, because this fight's been kind of boring, and Moreno hasn't really been doing anything. I wish I could say Brandon Moreno was doing stuff. He's really not. He's just standing there throwing the same strikes over and over again. And it's like, no, stop. Don't do this. Please. This hasn't really been that good of a fight so far. I think Royval has been the aggressor for most of this fight. Moreno hasn't been doing dick. Now he's going to try and get him in, but Royval's trying again, and Moreno's trying to get his back. Again, Royval gets up. Brandon Moreno hasn't done anything with the positioning he's been given, and Royval has been the more effective fighter. I do not think that like those takedowns should really count, because Royval got right back up. Absolutely not. I wouldn't even look at those when it comes to judging if I was judging this fight right now, because that's foolish. It's foolish, guys. Brandon Moreno is losing this fight 2-1. I think honestly, Royval is getting a lot more done right now in this last couple minutes. Moreno hasn't been able to really do anything. He's tried for takedowns, and Royval has stopped him. But I mean, it's just I do not think that Brandon Moreno has done anything right now to kind of make this a fight. 20 seconds left. He hasn't done shit. I don't know how people could like say Moreno's winning this fight right now. Royval is absolutely winning this fight. Ooh. All right, we're going into the fourth. All right, both men. We're going into the fourth round. 5 minutes left. Royval versus Moreno, 2. And both guys are getting instructions from their coaches. Can't believe they actually made this a full, almost 3-hour pay-per-view or event. It's kind of got cut short by the Raul Rosas Jr. Sickness that he got canceling his fight. So we're in the main event, Mexico. And we're Bro Plata, baby. I want to thank anybody for watching tonight. The fact you guys watch it all means a lot. Really does. Like on whatever platform you're watching us on. Fourth round, Royval's coming out. Moreno's coming out a little bit more aggressive now. I mean, he should have been a lot hotter coming in than he is right now, but he's looking comfortable now, and he's throwing hands. Royval, same thing. Royval's definitely trying to get Moreno out of there. Big leg kick by the former champion. Now they're starting to get heated. I like it. Let's get aggressive. Oh, big leg kick by Royval or by Moreno. No, I think. Well, if there it is, there's the problem. Royval has just been better on the defense. Royval has been better on defense. Moreno hasn't really been able to get any kind of effective takedowns on Royval, and Royval is now coming back, backing up Moreno. Moreno keeps doing that leg kick, which it looks like it's having an effect, but Royval is still piecing up Moreno a lot and blocking every single takedown attempt that Moreno has tried on Royval. Royval is pawing at the former champion, tried to catch the leg there, didn't get it. Brandon Moreno getting backed up. Royval now just coming in. Combinations by Royval. Boom. Another one. Training at altitude really does help you, baby. Oh, Moreno throws a good hand, but Royval takes it. Yeah, Ortega, that was a good fight. Oh, but Royval is going to take down Brandon Moreno, it looks like, after Brandon Moreno shelled up. He's trying to get he's grapevining the legs. Could Brandon Royval spoil the night for Mexico and their pride and joy right now? Yair Rodriguez losing. Brandon Moreno on the cusp of losing. 2:10 left on the clock, boys and girls. All right, Moreno shelling up. Leg kick again to Royval. Fuck yeah, it is, granted. I mean, Royval is just outlasting Moreno when it comes to gas tank. 150 left on the clock. Here we go. Championship rounds. Brandon Royval trying to snatch that number one from Moreno and doing it, I think. I honestly think he's doing it. Oh. Moreno just standing in the way of a combination by Royval. And Royval trying his damnedest to get to Brandon Moreno, just throwing out jabs, body shots, head shots, every kind of shot, except the girls. Body shots by Moreno, but I think Royval is just throwing way more. Leg kick. Royval, I think, is honestly winning this fight. It's hell, dude. It's hell. When you do jiu-jitsu at altitude, it's fucking wild. When I was at Ludwig MMA that one time, I was able to do that. But woo, boy, was I tired after that. Like, I just was so tired. 25 seconds left on the clock. Yeah, Royval, I think, is winning this fight. I really do think Royval is winning this fight. Ten seconds left. Everybody's got the clap now. Yeah, Royval, I think, is winning this fight. I mean, probably round one or round two. Round one or round two, you can give to either guy. But it's been the Brandon Royval show ever since the third round. If it's at worst, it's tied. At best, Royval's up 3-1. At worst, it's tied. I do not see this going the way, though, of Brandon Moreno. Like, the leg kicks were key in that last round, but Brandon Moreno's tried so many times to get takedowns against Royval, and he's been rebuked every single time. Every single time, Brandon Royval has been on top of those really good takedowns from Moreno. Those attempts were good, but I think Royval is winning this fight. Both men, high five. Royval opens up, 4:50 left in the fight. Here we go. Moreno ducking and dodging. Hits Royval. That was a good shot. But Royval is just doing everything he can. He's staying up tall. Raw Dog getting himself going. 4:15 left on the clock. Being held up against the cage by Moreno. This is all he can really do right now is hold him up against the cage, I think. But Royval is the bigger guy. He can push it off. It's again, I think he's up 3-1, and I think Moreno's stalling right now. He's not really doing anything. And Moreno's stalling, and he needs to get himself. They need to break this up because right now you can't have this. This is the last round of a very important fight. I mean, probably winner will do Alexander Pantoja as the next opponent. Herb Dean separating him. Moreno taking some shots from Royval, but again, Moreno really hasn't done anything tonight that's warranted him to even be in the conversation for winning. I mean, Royval's been the more active fighter, and knee up the middle misses, but still pretty by Royval. Woo, it's close. Both guys now just heaving their best shots at each other. Oh, Royval takes a shot from Moreno, but keeps coming and then gives a combination of his own. Brandon Moreno throwing some hands, but honestly, those were kind of they touched him. There was no real power because Royval backed up. Royval, though, now just throwing. 2:20 left in the round. Who is going to walk out of this? Royval tags Moreno and then goes in for more combinations right here. 2:10 left. Will Brandon Royval get the victory and take the number 1 spot away from Brandon Moreno? Will he spoil the UFC's hopes for yet another trilogy fight between Brandon Moreno and some other guy holding a belt? Big shot by Moreno, but Royval is doing the combination sexily. He's got a gift wrap of his arm around his waist, takes it away, actually, does Royval. Royval's elbow from the back, trying to get Moreno off of him, fighting the hands around the waist. 1:20 left on the clock. Brandon Moreno trying to pull defeat from the jaws of victory here. Herb's backing him up. We're getting ready for a reset. There we are. Bam, 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 bam. Bam. Let's go. Throw it. Yeah, throw it. Less than a minute, 50 seconds left on the clock, and these boys are going at it, swinging for the fences. Brandon Moreno trying to knock out Brandon Royval, trying to get a takedown, but it's not going to work. 35 seconds left on the clock. I think Moreno's spent. Royval is going to win this fight. I think Brandon Royval has won this fight just based off of how he's trying desperately to keep on his feet with less than 15 seconds left on the clock. 10 seconds. Brandon Moreno and Royval have a flyweight fight for the ages. And I'm going to say 49-48 or 48-47. I can't do MMA math. But I think Brandon Royval just won that fight. Oh, can't wait to go to bed, guys. Appreciate everybody watching tonight. You guys rock. You could have been doing anything else, and you decided to put me on to listen to me tell really bad MMA commentary. All right, let's see what happens. I'm gonna be surprised if Brandon Moreno wins this fight. Super surprised. There's no possible way on any God's green earth that he won this fight. Okay, just not. Oh, whew. All righty. Wow. 3 takedowns landed, so they counted some of those takedowns. Okay. Still saying Brandon Moreno lost this fight. We shall see. I mean, could it be a draw? Maybe, but there's no fucking way, man. You need to see Bruce in his Barney suit coming up. Oh my god. Yeah. All right. Here we go. See. Okay. All right. Split decision. I like it. Brandon Royval definitely did a lot more to win that fight. More physical, a lot more aggressive in the striking exchanges. Good for him. Good for him. Good for him. And with that, boys and girls, another live stream in the books. We love you guys. You're amazing. We'll talk to you guys. Have a good night. And as always, we'll see you at the Kumite, fam.